This is my life. Since June, I have been working as a math and science teacher at Hallstrom High School, a private institution whose mission of one student, one teacher, no limits, has rewarded me with meaningful experiences with my new students, while keeping my daily lesson plans incredibly busy. Things are hectic now, but I have so much confidence after surviving my year of student teaching. Looking back, it's interesting to think about how I got here. I entered UCSD planning to pursue a career as a pharmacist. Eventually, after realizing that I lacked passion for my studies, I switched my path to teaching, which was a passion that began in high school as a student tutor. I started the EDS minor in science education and changed my major to ecology, behavior, and evolution. In my studies, I developed a love for nature and realized that I wanted to be able to share my love of nature and the environment with my students. I graduated in 2011 and was admitted to the UCSD MED program. I told my parents that everything was planned out. I would get my credential in my master's, graduate, and get a job. I began my student teaching placement at Samuel Morse High School in Southeast San Diego, where I was suddenly faced with new responsibilities, such as lesson planning, grade reports, direct instruction, and being a role model for my new students. These first few months were sleepless. It was a grueling experience, but I enjoyed every minute of it with my new students. And I knew that once I completed and passed PACT, things would be easier, or so I thought. Come May, I learned that this was not so. I had to redo my entire PACT. I was filled with doubt. Was I meant to be a teacher? I was demoralized, but I knew I had to keep going. I had to act. I had to think and teach outside of the box. Although I took a big hit to my self-esteem, I needed to get back up and start again. My students needed me to keep it together, and I needed me to keep moving towards my goal. It was time to get out of my comfort zone and leave the box behind. Just like with teaching, one strategy does not work for everyone or everything. We have to be willing to look at problems from different viewpoints. With the support of my friends, family, students, and my supervisors, I was able to finish and pass my second PACT. This accomplishment is what I consider to be the greatest achievement on my lifeline. My trajectory continued. I got a job where I am currently working now. The only thing left to do is to graduate. I learned to think outside of the box and made a new trajectory for myself, all the while remembering why I went into education. I wanted to help students see the beauty in the world through science. The most important thing that I learned was to believe in myself. So what's next? Well, I've learned my lesson. Our lifelines don't always turn out as orderly as we planned them. One thing is for sure. I'll finally catch up on a few lost wings. Thank you to the people who helped to support me in this journey. I couldn't have done this without you.